Hurricanes suck. As a resident of Southeast Texas, I'm well acquainted with hurricanes. You know, there was Rita, Ike, and now there's Hurricane Harvey. The thing with hurricanes is they're so unpredictable. Nobody knows what's going to happen until after it happens. It can be very devastating. You might just have to live with this fan in the background. And again, it's already fogging up. I think we're good for now. Hurricane Harvey is going to go down in history as one of the worst hurricanes to ever hit the Texas coast. It caused billions upon billions of dollars in damage. People are having to be rescued off of houses, off their roof, out of cars on the interstate. Interstate 10, which basically connects one end of the United States to the other end, looked like a river. Harvey's problem wasn't its power, or wasn't its wind speed, or its storm surge and gale force winds. No, it was the fact that it stayed right in the same spot for 4 days. Harvey came into the Gulf, here's Texas, came into the Gulf, hit Texas, stayed there for a little while, moved up inland, went back out into the Gulf, and then came back in even more east than it had originally hit. So it basically hit twice. The local effect that it had on it, it started hurting people that I knew. Friends, family, church members were all having to be rescued on boats down their street. Streets that they usually drive their cars down, but boats had to get down their street because there was no way out. Fortunately, I was lucky to get minimal water in my house, and in fact, there was not even any water in the main area of my house, like the main living area. And so I do have to say that I'm very blessed. Now the past 72 hours or so has been a complete whirlwind. There was the night that just wouldn't end. Well, this has definitely been a very interesting turn of events. Landfall of the now tropical storm Harvey is planning on hitting right over where we live. This is the absolute worst this has been. And it probably won't stop for, you know, another hour, 2 hours. This is officially the night that will not end. I mean, you can see the rippling water right here that is at my feet. It is now after 3 a.m. in the morning, and it still looks exactly the same as it did 2 hours ago. Almost up to the tops of my feet. And then coming in here. And this is all crept up within about the past 30 minutes or so. So it's finally daylight after one of the longest nights ever. Look, water is still kind of over my tires. This used to be a part of this tree. Not anymore. So let's just say these were not like that when I went to bed. Hey dog!
No?
We're in a staring contest now. Alright, here we are on the maiden voyage.
into it, I was like, my stomach just dropped. Like,
Yeah. So we had to take our party to Nani and Granddad's house because we still don't have power. This place actually looks like there was a hurricane.
oh, y'all should see our road. Our road is underwater. I mean, well, not our driveway, but
Hey. And then there was the most stressful day yet. So when it floods really bad, the river up north has to let a lot of its water go. Now the problem with that is we live where the water has to go. At around 11:30, 12 o'clock, around lunchtime today, there was a huge rumor mill that was going around saying that we needed to get out. We had a mandatory evacuation. I was getting texts from friends who lived nearby saying people are coming to their door saying you've got to get out now. So we, in a frenzy, came home and packed because we didn't know what we were gonna have to do. So we've been without power for over 24 hours. Now we just got the word that there's a mandatory evacuation on my city and they're about to release a lot of flood water. So now we're packing up, gonna try and figure out where we can go. We're all packed up, ready to go, I guess, if this closes. Get up there, go. Then we got out and realized that we were gonna be okay. As the sun sets tonight, I'm counting my blessings because this could have been a lot worse.